Well, the Supreme Court is now deciding the fate of very similar laws from Texas and Florida that could shape the future of online speech. Fox 26's Tom Zizka says a ruling could have far-reaching effects. Tom.
Caroline, these laws were made in the wake of former President Donald Trump being banned from Twitter. In practice, they would generally prevent social media platforms from limiting certain political viewpoints. But justices expressed some concern over how far it could go.
I have no idea what Congress does or does not do, but I do know that Texas has the ability to protect Texans, and that's what Texas has done here.
Texas Solicitor General Aaron Nielsen was clear in his oral arguments that the state intended to keep the social media square open to all points of view and not subject to any political leanings of platform decision makers. While that would also allow for unsavory viewpoints to be expressed, justices questioned whether such a government order against private companies was instead a violation of their First Amendment rights. Lawyers representing tech companies say they need to be able to moderate content.
But I assume that the implication of your answer to Justice Kagan is that you could tell the anti-Semite, we're not open for business to you, right?
You can tell that person that our speech forum is not open to you.
After nearly 4 hours of questions and answers, trade groups representing tech companies are confident justices will side with them.
What's at stake is whether or not the state can come in and say, no, we're going to decide what content is appropriate. We're going to referee your forum.
For others, there is middle ground somewhere between censoring voices and moderating content for vulnerable users.
If we know that there are children on platforms, and we know that there are children under the age of 13 on platforms, no matter what the content is, it should be very hard to access the most mature and explicit content.
So justices also wondered if these restrictions could also affect direct messages and emails. There was some kind of question over whether it might or it might not. It's one of the things that they'll have to consider, many things. A decision is expected at the end of their term at the end of June. Reporting live tonight, Tom Zizka, Fox 26 News.